Hi, I'm Labrina, a recovering perfectionist on a path from shame to freedom. And this is my story. I almost quit today. I know this is the first week that I've been owning this new chapter in my fitness journey, but it was also the first day that guilt hit hard. I've struggled with perfectionism for years. This idea that if I can just keep a clean streak going, that I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna win. And on the flip side, that means that if I miss a day, I feel like my entire week or month is ruined and I have to start over. And I know it's not just me that gets stuck like this. Why are so many gyms full at the beginning of the year? Because there is something magical about a clean slate, a fresh start. The idea that there are only possibilities ahead. But then we get busy, life happens, we get behind, try to play catch up, feel overwhelmed. I'm not sure how everyone else handles those mess ups, but I tend to fall off the bandwagon for at least 2 weeks. No workouts, and I also like to eat as many pieces of chocolate as humanly possible in that time period. I figure if you're gonna go out, you may as well go in a blaze of frickin' glory. But I know that consistently getting up after we fall is what makes us stronger. It's in my head. I've heard the whole analogy that a baby doesn't learn how to walk overnight. A baby gets up and toddles and falls down and then gets up again. And eventually, after falling a lot and getting back up a lot, then the baby learns how to toddle around and walk and eventually run. So then why do I choose to do the complete opposite of what I know will get me results whenever I get off track? Why do I go as far in the opposite direction as possible before getting back in the game? And are some people just wired to be all or nothing forever? Is there any hope? Am I stuck like this? Am I doomed to repeat the cycle over and over? It feels like it, but I have to believe that that's not the case. I have to believe this mindset can change. For the sake of everyone who stumbles into the same cycle, I hope I'm right. Yesterday, I missed one workout. Brett and I took our boys to go visit his parents. It was amazing. It was so relaxing. Quarantine restrictions are finally letting up a little bit, and it was just a fantastic time with family. But I didn't work out that morning, and we got back late at night. I had every intention of getting my workout in and hustling hard, but instead I chose to sit with Brett and plan a workout schedule for him. It was connection over crushing a goal. And I could have done the workout earlier in the day. That's what's been sticking in my head. So I chose to let that one go. And it wasn't just because I was being some stellar wife. It was because I didn't prioritize my workout yesterday. So then today, I get up and I got the workout in. I made a choice to push play. I started my workout. I did it. I pushed hard. But honestly, I just felt ick the whole time. Not physically, I wasn't pushing myself that hard. It was more the mental struggle. I kept waiting for the endorphins to kick in. I wanted it to feel like I was on that workout high, but they didn't come. Here's what I'm finding though. Endorphins can't overpower the shame cycle. I didn't tune into the tape that had been playing in my head on repeat until I stopped and journaled after the workout was over. And it was no wonder I was feeling defeated. The whole time, I just felt like I was playing catch up after missing yesterday's workout. I hadn't done anything worth celebrating until I doubled up on my workouts to get back on schedule. And that thought process is poison to my motivation. These are the thoughts that came out while I was journaling. You're not enough. What makes you think this time is going to be any different? You failed again. You're not worthy of winning or of love. You have to pay for your mistakes. No wonder I didn't get that workout high. These thoughts are raw, and they may sound extreme. Like, I can shut them out in a heartbeat. But what I found is that they don't go away. If I try to tune them out, they just play very silently in the background, but they still play. It's not until I turn up the volume and counter them intentionally with truth that they shut up. I don't have all the truths figured out right now, but I do know that just because I fall doesn't mean I failed. And just because I fail sometimes does not mean I'm a failure. Failure is a term of shame. It's a identity term that we put on ourselves. It's how I label myself when I know I am so far from perfect. But it's not true. I am loved and valuable regardless of whether I push play on my workout or not. Whether I work out or not has nothing to do with my value. Working out may have something to do with my energy level and my confidence, but not my value. That's fixed. That doesn't change. It's constant. So today, I didn't quit. If you find yourself binge eating or going from all in on a goal to not even wanting to talk about it anymore, you may struggle with this same shame cycle. And I know from growth in other areas of life that we can beat this thing. We can grow from this thought process and experience freedom. I have a hunch that today will not be the last day in this journey that I want to quit and go find every piece of chocolate in the house while I'm at it. But I'm making a promise to myself that I'm not giving up this time. I'm not letting shame win. I'm not believing the lies that roll around in my head. So I'll be back next Thursday with another update. Because if my story gives at least one other person hope, I am more than happy to share it. And I really do believe that when we are healthy on the inside and on the outside, we're able to love other people better. Thanks for tuning in. To follow my journey on the day-to-day, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And never miss an update. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I'll see you next Thursday.